4 consecutive victories, all by knockout. Introducing Mike Tyson. 4 consecutive victories, all by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, John Alderson.
1 round, as a matter of fact, 39-second fight against Rick Spain here in Atlantic City on June 20th. That's Tyson. Tyson in the white with a red stripe, solid red trunks. So the white stripe will be John Alderson. Alderson, a tremendous height advantage. Al, how much will that play a factor in tonight's fight?
I don't blame him.
So Frank Cappuccino will have a busy night tonight, and this 6-rounder may not last very long with the kind of shots there. A left hook.
And they put pressure on themselves. Now Tyson switches to southpaw. I haven't seen him do that before.
Interesting. Lands with a lead left.
Now there's the right. Oh, good countering right hand, and that stunned Alderman.
He backs up another right hand, a combination by Tyson, and he goes on the attack. Dan Halpin, I guess, is the only man, and this one may not go much longer, as a crushing right hand sends Alderson down. He's got a terrible cut over the left eye already. Frank Cappuccino right down in his face. He's going to make the count at 8. So you heard the suggestion of the doctors leaning in. Why don't you just come back and fight another day? Left hand that time, Cincy reeling against the ropes. Second round here. Alderson down in this round. May survive as he goes down again at the bell. He's got to get up. Now, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round with the exception of the last. So he must come to his feet at the ruling of the referee says okay.
Well, it's rolling a little bit in our monitor, but basically you really had a lot of power and you were nailing him with short punches.
I was nailing with...
Okay.
So you heard the suggestion of the doctors leaning in. Why don't you just come back and fight another day?
The winner by technical knockout, still undefeated, 5 in a row, all by KO, Mike Tyson. Undefeated in 6 consecutive bouts, all by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson. He is also undefeated in 3 consecutive bouts with a knockout victory to his credit. Introducing Lorenzo Kennedy.
Lorenzo Kennedy, last fight, a 6-round decision victory on July 25th in Birmingham, Michigan. Kennedy, now Kennedy is a boxer but gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes. Look at the power already from Mike Tyson. Mandatory 8 count.
7.
Given by 8. Joe Cortez.
This was, as you said, Sam, the first good left hook that Tyson landed. He dips under, throws this left hook. That's a nice move.
Is that a Joe Frazier left hook?
It really is.
Kennedy, little shaky now, takes a right hand. This one could end in a hurry. Kennedy, the left hook does it the same.
Kennedy's hands are really very low. And Tyson, you have to like how poised he is right here. He is picking his shots well. He is hurting.
This one could be over. It is. Joe Cortez stops it.
Perfect timing by Joe Cortez. Really a good left hook. Now here's where he had Kennedy against the ropes. Mike Tyson is a terrific finisher. Keeps his hands moving. Those are good compact punches. Now, and Joe Cortez steps in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Cortez stops this bout at 1 minute and 5 seconds of the first round. For the winner, 7 in a row, 7 by KO, Mike Tyson.
The ring, undefeated Mike Tyson out of Catskill, New York, against always dangerous Donnie Long. Tyson has been touted as one of the outstanding heavyweights coming down the pipe.
3/4 pounds from Youngstown, Ohio. His professional record, an excellent one. 15 wins, 3 losses, 10 3/4 pounds also. He's from Catskill, New York. Undefeated in 8 consecutive bouts, all knockout victories.
Both fighters weighed identical, 2 15s3/4 today.
Good evening, gentlemen. You both received your instruction in the dressing room. I want a good, clean, hard fight. Both his touch gloves. Good luck to both of them.
8 consecutive knockouts, put down Michael Johnson. 39 seconds into the first round, his 5th first-round knockout in his 8 professional fights. And Tyson in the white, and the red and the gold is Donnie Long, and Tyson goes right into the left hand.
Mike Tyson has enormous strength. The key for Long, I think, in his fight is to counterpunch well against Tyson, hit him as he's coming in.
Tyson again, another one of those fresh youngsters, only 19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow.
My.
Well, that was quick.
Tyson putting him down here early in the first. Frank Cappuccino looking on closely.
Donnie Long came out with the hopes of boxing Tyson, but there, Tyson gets in with a very good left hook on which he had great leverage and hurt Long. I think Long didn't expect that he would be able to be hurt.
Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
Well, he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time. Another knockdown.
There is no 3 knockdown rule, but the referee can stop it after 3 if he decides so.
Is it 6 of 9 as Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again?
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring. Tyson has put away Donnie Long in the first.
The end of the fight. That left hand, such a short left hand, but delivered really well by Tyson.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official time. 1 minute, 28 seconds of the first round. 9 consecutive knockouts, 9 consecutive victories. The winner by knockout, Mike Tyson.
He was a gold medalist in the 23rd Olympiad in Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Henry Tillman with 33 KOs. He is a former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, so with the introductions, the referee, Richard Steele, calls the 2 combatants to the center of the ring. There's the tail of the tape. You see the differences there. Most think that Tyson, being the prohibitive favorite, will come out real fast, but Tyson has been a very determined fighter for what Buster Douglas did to him. He looks like a madman on his face. Mike Tyson is not going to have Henry Tillman around here very long. Now, you remember against Bone Crusher Smith that they just tied him up constantly all the time. New Zealand and Australia, welcome to TV3. Wow, with the right hand. The left hook catches Tillman. This is the Mike Tyson that we saw, so effective, knocking out 33 of his opponents. Richard Steele, the 3rd man in the ring, has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up from this. He hit him flush on the jaw with the right hand. It's up to 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. It's all over. Tyson, a first round knockout. Tyson moves in for the kill. Here it is. He's got everything going, and he catches him right at the height of his punch on the top of the left temporal bone, which rattled the brain around inside that skull, and down he went. There was no getting up from there. Watch it from a different angle. The right hand, watch Tyson's right hand. He winds up, bang, he nails him. It's all over. He crumbles to the canvas like a sack of wheat, stretches out the legs, and he's not getting up. Very, very heavy punch. Watch again, just watch that right hand. Watch how Mike winds up. Oh, he's got everything going with it. Everything was into that. The whole shoulder, the twisted trunk, the body, and the arm. Watch it again from the top side here now. Watch how he gets his whole body into the punch. He's got everything going. Oh, what a shot.
2 minutes, 47 seconds of the first round. The winner by a knockout, Iron Mike Tyson.